What is up, YouTube? And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to get the Polaris Serenade rod, which is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just basically RNG. It's relied on luck, pretty much. So first off, you need to have a chaotic relic. I'll show you right now. Right here. You need to place it down right here on this pedestal. And how to get here, I'll show you in real quick. How to get to here is if you go from where the merchant is, which is like right over here. I'll show you real quick. From the merchant right here, you enter from that side. From the merchant, you should go from these like castle type of walls, these castle walls right here. You should go up them, and then the tunnel from here, and then the path through here leads to this tunnel over here that's completely pitch black, right? But first you need to have a chaotic relic and place it down on the pedestal in the middle, that black and white right there. This black and white pedestal right there. You need to have the chaotic relic. Where is it? This chaotic relic. Place it down here, active, like it says active input, which will unlock this hole right here, and you go in it, and you'd have which the first thing you'd have to do is talk to Nick right here, which I already did the quest. The first thing you would need and that you would ask for is the serene string, which you would get from the Desolate Deep. The Desolate Deep is where you'd stay for most of this quest. So the first thing you should get is Serene String. Serene String is the first thing you should get, and then you should go for the Serene Spectral Serpent, which is a lot harder, and 50 million. But to get those but if you're asking me, how are you gonna get Serene if you don't have like this specific rod right here? Well, Duskwire. You need to have obtained Duskwire first, which a lot of people don't mention. So how to get Duskwire now is you have to talk to this guy, and he will ask you to do. He will just ask you to get a catfish from what is that? Mushroom Grove. Yeah, Mushroom Grove. Yeah, you need to catfish from Mushroom Grove, and then bring it to him. He would give you the Duskwire. Go back to Desolate Deep and fish for Serene String and Spectral Serpent. You fish for it, and then for the Serene Spectral Serpent, you need to fish for it in the brine pool. So pretty much it's just RNG, and then you have to get 50 million, which for 50 million I recommend going to Castaway Cliffs. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Let me get out of this place real quick. You need to go to Castaway Cliffs for the 50 million. This is the best money spot in my opinion, because it's very easy to get the exotic, the secret even from that place. So just grind there, just grind till you get 50 million. I recommend if you have like a no life rod, like you need to be level 1000, so you should be using the Seraphic rod to grind for money in this place. Castaway Cliffs. Should be fishing in this pond right here. And if you want to spawn from here, you need to go up here. I'm gonna show you real quick. Go in there, and the innkeeper is right in here. I'm gonna just set my spawn right here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna set my spawn right here because it's pretty useful having it there. So pretty much that's it. It's just good luck and patience, pretty much. It's real fishing. If you're max, you need to be at least max. You need to be max level to do this quest, because if you're not max level, you wouldn't be able to grind for money easily, and you wouldn't be able to get Polaris Serenade. Polaris Serenade is required to be level 1000. So I'm gonna list it down again. You need to have Serene String, Desolate Deep, fish it in Desolate Deep, Spectral Serpent, fish for it in the Brine Pool in the Desolate Deep, and 50 million. Talking to Nick in the depths. Yeah, that's where you find the band. I told you where it was. Go back if you missed it or something like that. Anyways, it's pretty simple. It's just RNG. So if this tutorial helped you in somewhat way, and I repeated a lot of my sayings or a lot of my words or stuff like that, because you know I'm like that. When I watch tutorials, I repeat it over and over. So I hope I helped you guys in some way to get the Polaris Serenade, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and if it helped you, please give it a like, comment, like blue butterfly in the comments, blue butterfly, if you made it this far into the video, and thank you for watching.